In continuation of the first of its kind event, the Urhobo Progress Union UPU Ighele World Conference Day 2024, the UPU Youth Wing has held a conference and interactive session to mark day 2 of the 3-day ceremony. The Ighele World Conference 2024 had kicked off a day prior where the Ighele Football Finals was played at Urhobo College in Efron, Delta State, that saw Udu Kingdom defeat Olomo Kingdom by 2-1. Day 2 at Urhobo Cultural Center Uwiamuge saw a host of top personalities grace the event tagged Unity as a panacea to harnessing the potentials of Urhobo youths for economic growth. 24 kingdoms in Urhobo land, including the President General of Urhobo Progress Union, Olorogo Barrister Esegam Owe, and members of his executive were present, as well as the Executive Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, who was ably represented by the Delta State Commissioner for Higher Education, Professor John Nero Tonukari. Guest speaker, Professor Emmanuel Biri, the Rector of Delta State Polytechnic, Otefe Ogara, was also on ground, as well as the Director, Nezim Bank, Honorable Stella Okotete, who was ably represented. The EPU President General, Olorogo Barrister Esegam Owe, while declaring the conference open, commended the UPU Youth Wing headed by the President, activist Blessed Ughere, for the laudable initiative in organizing Ighele World Conference Day 2024, a program that is one of its kind, describing it as a testament that a father who is aging has a worthy successor. Activist Blessed Ughere, in his opening remarks, appreciated all the Urhobo youths and members of his executive for the support given to him for the past 1 year that he came on board, as they have made significant progress towards realizing the vision of the Urhobo youths, which their achievements are a testament of their collective commitment and hard work, some of which are the Ighele Food Bank Initiative, maintaining the Urhobo Cultural Center Uwiamuge, support of Okwama IDP Camp, Urhobo Children's Day Mentorship Program, amongst others. Ighele also unveiled the Vision 25 Years Development Plan for the Urhobo youth, called Agenda 2050. Spoke to the representatives of the Delta State Governor, Honorable Tonukari, guest speaker, Professor Biri, and other special guests and UPU Youth Wing executive led by activist Ughere, and they commended the initiative as it will go a long way to foster unity amongst the Urhobo youth in all kingdoms. They highlighted the need for the youth in Urhobo land to embrace education and skill acquisition, as it is only by knowledge can the Urhobo thrive both socially and economically.
Governor is trying to inform the youths that whatever they require to have that skill is making it available in terms of education, tertiary education within the state. But at that same time, he's telling them, now I'm giving you this skill, giving you this education, take this education, take this skill, go and establish companies, go and do something that will make Nigeria, greater than what it is before. Because people that are over really do much again. It's the youth, the younger ones coming up that is going to take Nigeria to the greater height. That is the essential message of the governor today. See, Urhobo people, I'll tell you, they are diehard. If you want to count, there are some diehard people, they don't want to mention their names. These guys here, you see around here, they will do anything for Urhobo, and they will take it to the highest. I was in there when I was young, I was almost like them too. So they are diehard people. I wanted to use their strength to protect Urhobo and also take Urhobo to greater heights.
From the angle of human resources, Urhobo has a high degree of highly educated person, and Urhobo youths are also very intelligent, and that's the truth. I think what we need more is to know that we have these things, we have these natural resources, and that we have this human competence, and harness them, and they have the courage to push to success. What the Urhobo youths need is identification. It's identification of their naturally given wealth and their personal capability to harness them. They should draw inspiration from President Governor Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori. He was a youth leader. He knew, he had his focus, he had the bravery, and fortune favored him. My advice to Urhobo youth is that you don't plant cocoa tree today, or rubber tree, or a palm tree, and expect to reap immediately. Because you expect to reap it immediately. It takes time. The gestation period of success takes time. Patience, and be allowed to be mentored. They should get educated. Urhobo youth should get educated. And while getting education, formal education, they can also get skill, vocation, so to equip themselves. So if they do not get the salaried job, no problem. Then you make yourself self-reliant, like our forefathers used to do. Urhobo youths should keep being good, should keep being respectful, should keep being mentored, and should steer clear of what is illegitimate.
Honorable Stella Okotete, the Executive Director of Nexim Bank, Nigeria. For the Urhobos to harness their potentials, firstly, like she said, they have to first of all be 100% educated. So making education a #1 priority is going to be 100% yardstick reasons for them to sit on the tables for decision making and to also get good empowerment programs for the state to move forward. And then moving forward, I'm also going to say that agriculture is a key factor for promoting and enhancing the Urhobo people, but we have a very flourishing land in the Urhobo kingdom. So we'll say the youth should get involved with agriculture, not just as a profit-making business, but as something that is going to make them the future, the leaders of the future tomorrow, and also going to make us parts of those who are saying that, oh, Delta State is actually 100% among the states who gives Nigeria food security.
Victor Ojemu, I'm a senior advocate of Nigeria. The fundamental issue, challenge facing the Urhobo people and its youth are political and economic in nature. Politically, we are underrepresented. Our voice is not loud enough because given our population, arguably the 5th largest ethnic group in Nigeria, we ought to have at least a state of our own, which is not the case. So this was basically the emphasis in my speech. And I urge the youth to organize themselves, to create awareness, and to support political parties and candidates who will make the creation of Urhobo State a priority, part of their manifesto.
My name is Honorable Chief Sunday Apa. I'm representing the monarch of Uwiamuge Kingdom, one of the kingdoms in Urhobo. I must commend the current president of UPU and all those who are working with him. He has done very, very well. He has done very, very well. In short, I'm always saying it that it will be very hard to see someone who will fill his shoes. But by the grace of God, with the lectures we have received today, I know changes will definitely come to Urhobo.
My name is Okakuro Ejuro Chagene. I'm the Abadi of Agbon Kingdom. I am glad to be here today. It's a huge success, as you can see for yourself. This conference, no doubt, will create hegemony, unity of purpose and peace among the Urhobo people, especially the youth. We have been challenged, we have listened to the resource persons, and they have given us a direction. They have left their papers, and at the end of the day, we are going to go through them. I am sure a committee will be set up to see how we can put all these things into implementation, to see that at the end of the day, the Urhobo nation is taken to a state of El Dorado.
The unity of Urhobo nation is what brought us to today, mostly from the youth angle. Unity is paramount for us to grow. It has come to the position that we have to think for our future. The major fact or the major gain of today's event is the unveiling of the 25 years master plan for Urhobo nation, which is the Agenda 2050. Like I said earlier in my speech, 25 years from now, I may be an old man. 25 years from now, my kids who are 3 years and 4 years will take over the baton of leadership. And if these persons, these kids and these teenagers are not well groomed for Urhobo nation, in the next 25 years, we may not have leaders competent enough to lead us to a better side. It is our plan, which we have annexed and brought out forward today, that in 25 years' time, for every Urhobo son, be you a mechanic, a skilled person, be you a literate, an educated person, be you whatever you are, on that 25 years master plan, you are carried along. Even the security are carried on. We just exposed one of our strongest outfits to Urhobo Nation, which is the Urhobo Joint Task Force. The Urhobo Joint Task Force is meant to work in hand with security personnel who have been put in place to make sure they cope insecurity and crime in Urhobo land, especially from our bushes, where our mothers cannot go to farm, where our sisters are being raped, where our brothers are being kidnapped. Thank God, since the inception of this UJTF, there is a bit decrease in crime on Urhobo land. We expect more in the next 25 years. This plan is not meant for just the Blessed Ughere administration, but it's meant for the entire Urhobo nation. After me, other persons are coming. Just like you saw, the pioneer president of Ighele worldwide was here. All that president were here. All that secretary and others were also here today. This is to show to you that it is time, and Urhobo youth have united and now have one voice. Thank you, sir.
My name is Oborevwori and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.